You cry if I'm nice. You cry if I'm mean. You're gonna dehydrate. And when you're drinking water, all you do is cry.
I was fat, addicted to opioids. None of that, bro. Only drinking water, eating healthy, and just focus on positive.
That's good to know, Adin. That's very good to know. I don't want you to be going down the wrong path.
Do not treat me like a pussy, please. You don't have to treat me like a pussy. Listen, bro. Yes,
you're solid.
Don't. Are you cloned? Are you okay? Are you sad? What the is going on? Why are you not acting like you?
What do you mean? I'm always nice to you, aren't
I? Okay, drop the act now.
There's no act. I'm just really happy that you're doing positive things and you're feeling great.
Why are you acting like a libtard? Just be you.
I'm glad you tested a mattress. That's put a smile on my face.
I just admitted to you the past time I was just being ignorant. I was not really. I was deflecting. I didn't want to hear these conversations. Why are you treating me like I'm like a puppy or something, bro?
I'm just happy to see you, Adin.
Okay, I'm happy to see you too.
I'm happy to see you, and I'm glad you've learned nothing and you've laid on a mattress. It's great.
Yes, it is great, right?
It's fantastic. How's Miami?
It's great. When are you coming down?
You're going to have to ask the Romanian government, my friend. I'm not sure yet. We have to hope Trump wins. If Trump doesn't win, I don't think I'll ever go to America.
Okay, so if Trump wins, when he does win, because I want Trump to win as well, and everyone must vote for Trump, correct? Trump, yes. So Trump will. Why when Trump wins will it help you from coming to America?
I think it's necessarily help. It's more just a moral decision. If Trump wins, I'm going to come to America and I'm going to do a USA tour. I'm going to put a big bus with my face on it. I'm going to travel all across the states and I'm going to do a speaking tour and give money to veterans. I'm going to do a bunch of amazing things if Trump wins. If they vote Biden in again, I give up.
Yeah.
I don't want to get assassinated or put back in jail, but he's not the president, really, is he?
No.
There's somebody else behind him who's the president.
100%.
And it's probably the people who control the money I tried to get you to learn about.
You might be right, sir. And also, I don't want to get assassinated as well or killed. I have a very happy life. I have a lot to accomplish. You said it when we were talking privately. I'm relatable to people. I want to continue to be relatable, but also teach people the right things the right way. All right?
That's right. So what have you been doing in Miami? Have you been partying?
No. I've been clean. No alcohol. No drugs. Nothing. Been just literally focused on my health.
What's there fun to do in Miami? If I come to Miami and you're in charge of the fun, what fun will we have? What will we do?
Let me plan a day. You come to Miami for a day. We'll go get breakfast. After you and I go get breakfast, we'll go on a boat. All right, we'll go on a yacht. You remember that song you made? Door Suicide, Kurt Cobain. That's my favorite song you've ever done. We're going to reenact that video by getting a yacht full of beautiful women. Okay? So.
Okay. I've never done that before. Interesting.
You have been on a yacht with women. Don't say that.
Whoa. Excuse me. I'm a beacon of morality.
What? Are you cloned?
No. No.
Wait, you have a Long Johnson?
That'd be gay and weird.
Sorry.
Fine.
I thought you were different or something. I thought I could crack. I don't. My bad, bro. All right, so, okay. We go on the boat. After the boat, we go out to a nice dinner. And I don't even drink, bro, anymore. I really don't even like it. I'll just literally smoke a cigar with you, bro. We'll play some chess. And then we'll go to, then after the nice dinner, we'll go to a lounge, chill, smoke some cigars. And, we'll just hang out, play chess, and, just talk about bro, man.
Why don't you come to Romania?
Well, I'm scared.
I will guarantee you won't go to jail in Romania, probably.
That I won't?
I guarantee that you probably won't, maybe not go to jail in Romania.
Oh, so what the f***? I'm good. Okay.
That's right, bro. Come over. We'll have much more fun over here. Like boat, girls, blah, blah, that's boring. We'll go see Dracula's castle. We'll go in the mountains in a bunch of Lamborghinis. We'll race through the mountain roads. It's one of the most famous roads in the world. We'll go see some Roman Colosseums and old history that's not full of tourists and people taking pictures because nobody comes to Romania. It'll be really amazing. We'll go see the bears, the wolves. It'll be fun.
Okay, you promise me that I won't go to jail? Why are you?
You probably maybe won't.
Why are you smiling like that? It's creepy. Stop.
I promise you probably maybe, probably unlikely, might not go.
Do you remember July 12th, 2022?
No.
Why are you smiling at me like that? That is the day that you and I first met. July
What?
12th. That's our
What?
first.
Is that the day? My
Yeah.
life's never been the same. You taught me so much, Aiden.
What did I teach you?
Mattresses, lean. I think that's it.
I just want you to be you. If I come to Romania, are you going to be you or are you going to be this guy? What the is this?
What guy?
What are you doing? Okay,
I'm
wait.
sure, bro. We're gonna have a great time. It's
Can
gonna
we?
be really.
Okay,
We have
fine.
history and architecture. Beautiful monasteries. We can go to the monasteries and we can see the monks and the nuns.
Wait. Can we play Super Smash Bros?
Sure, I'll beat your ass. But Romania has the best monasteries in the world. They have thousands and thousands of them, and it's really pure and beautiful. You drive into the mountains and you see monks and nuns living in the monasteries like they did thousands of years ago. They'll have no idea who you are, and they won't care about any of the dumb shit you do. And you can sit and talk about God for a while. And you can have papanash, which is a Romanian delicacy. It's like a donut. It's really nice. And it's cheap. Probably $1 or $2. You should come.
What's going on, bro? Did I lose my buddy Andrew Tate? And I'm really sorry. Listen, I'm gonna just say I'm sorry for one. I'm gonna say sorry to one thing. I'm sorry for. You're a really good guy. You're a nice guy, and I've had really good conversations with you off camera.
Thanks. So are you.
What the is this?
I don't sleep very much, Aiden.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I have other things to do.
Like
So I
what?
just don't sleep very much. 3 or 4 hours a night is enough for me.
Okay, so what do you do every day when you wake up? 3 4 hours sleep, then what?
Coffee, cigar. I begin my day conquering the world. I talk to the people in the war room and inside the real world. And then I usually, when I finish my work, drive around in one of my 30 supercars and wait to get arrested again. Adin Ross appearing has no possible benefit towards my case. Probably only negatives and downsides. I'll probably put all the dumb shit you've ever said all over the Romanian news and say, why is Andrew hanging around with this degenerate? But because you're my good friend, it's worth it. Put the castle on the stream. I want to see the castle.
I did. All right, I did. Here, I'll put it back.
I didn't see it. Fine.
There's the
Don't
castle.
lie.
No, I'm not lying. It was on there for like 10 seconds. There. Do you see it now? It's a delay.
See, it'll be beautiful. We can go there. We can drive. It'll be really fun. It's a 3-hour drive away. We get to go through the mountain roads.
So we're gonna drive. We're gonna stream a car ride of me and you and your Bugatti for 3 hours and drive into this castle.
Great. We can go in my Bugatti or one of my Paganis. I have a Huayura BC and I have a Utopia. Or we can go in my Kernenzeg. I have 2 Jescos. Or we can go in my Ferraris or my Lamborghini. You name a car, I probably have it. There's not a car on earth I don't have. It'll be a great time.
I want Andrew back.
What do you mean? Romania has some of the fastest internet in the world. The internet connection's really fast here.
I don't want
Bucharest
AI
is
Tate.
not what you imagine it to be. It's truly a very wealthy place. You're going to see lots of Lamborghinis, lots of Ferraris and Mercedes and all those kind of things. There's lots of money here. It's very developed. It's first world. You'll have a great time. And then when you go into the mountains, it's like 1910 with Wi-Fi. It's cool. But Bucharest is a super modern city. And then when we go out of the city, you get to see all of the old culture. We can go to war monuments. We can see where World War I and World War II was fought. It'll be a very interesting and educational stream for your viewers.
Okay.
I was public enemy number 1, Aiden, and they wanted to kill me. So I decided if I become public enemy number 10, I might live a little bit longer. So I've deliberately fallen off. But I'm waiting for you to come over here and we can have a great time. I promise it's going to be really fun. Maybe some kids, I don't know, like 9-year-olds, might know who you are. You can do a picture, a selfie.
Bro, I want Andrew back. What the is this, bro? Did you get dropped? Are you still the top G?
If it's not me, who is it?
Because I feel like you're AI.
Who's the top G if I'm not the top G?
Blink twice if you're okay.
Still not mine. Who does it belong to? You?
No.
You. You.
What?
Adin Ross.
What kind of coffee? What kind of coffee are you drinking, old man?
Adin Ross. Well, you do a basketball stream
You're losing your mind. I gotta come visit you. When do you want me to come?
today.
I can't come today. Be realistic.
Why? I don't eat very often, Aiden. I only eat once a day, and it's the beginning of the day. I've been up since 4. It's now 9, and I probably won't eat till around 7 p.m.
Are you okay?
Because you abandoned me in jail, and you abandoned me on house arrest, And now that I'm free to travel all over Romania, I think, well, surely he wouldn't abandon me again. Would you, Adin? And I'll make it really fun for us, I promise.
And how long's the flight from Miami to Romania?
I don't know, but you'll just sleep the whole time anyway, won't you? So who cares?
It's true.
9 hours, 10 hours, probably to Germany, and then a couple more hours here. It's really not so far away.
And we're gonna do good streams out there?
We're going to have a great time and do amazing streams, I promise.
Alright. I'll do it.
See you soon. And you only have your loyal brothers who you can rely on to help you get out of it. And because you've been so amazing during this journey and helped me so much when I was in jail and visited me, I think you deserve one. So I'm going to give you one for free. You won't have to buy it. I'll give it to you for free when you come to Romania. I'll also book your ticket for you and your hotel. I have lots of money and I have no problem paying for you. It's okay.
Is there a tracker in that necklace?
I don't want to know where you go, Adin, because I know you're just in Miami, masturbating in your bedroom.
Wait, who's giving you a massage?
One of my companions.
Can I see her?
She doesn't want to be seen by you.
Alright.
She'll become world famous if she's seen. And that comes with problems, because if she has a TikTok account, they'll probably put me in jail for it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You were a huge source of strength for me. It was great to be able to read your letters and write back to you every day.
You like the letters?
They were amazing. I can't wait for you to visit. On my 8-month house arrest, you kept asking to come, didn't you? Didn't you? You planned a whole trip, didn't you, when I was on house arrest to come see me and make sure I'm okay? Didn't you, Adin?
Yeah.
That's right. But for some reason, you got sidetracked with mattresses, so you couldn't make it. But I know you can make it now. I have no resentment at all in my heart. I'm not mad at you at all. I promise.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Thank you. I'm glad you don't feel any resentment.
So I'll go back to jail, wouldn't I? And we all know I want to go to jail.
That's true. You definitely don't want to go to jail. Right back in that cell, huh?
Be 100% fine, probably. Most of the time. I'm starting to think, despite our long friendship, and despite the bond that we forged during my battle, and the fact I was going to give you one of these sacred necklaces, you don't trust me.
I do trust you, Andrew. I don't know why you're saying that. I do trust.
Like you don't trust me. Why?
You're not acting like your usual self.
Why? I'm trying to be nice to you. Last time you had a hissy fit like a girl. Cried your eyes out because you don't know how money works. Like a so now I'm being nice to you and you're crying again. What the f is wrong with you?
All right, you don't have to be nice.
It's not my fault you don't know how anything in the world works.
There he is.
You cry if I'm nice, you cry if I'm mean. You're going to dehydrate. No wonder you're drinking water. All you do is cry. I have girlfriends who cry less than you. They can probably lift more than you in the gym as well. Probably taller than you, Adin. Why don't you grow? If you don't come to Romania to face retribution for the betrayal you have bestowed upon your old friend, Andrew Tate.
What the fuck?
We are not going to talk ever again. You are no use to me. I do not need you in any way. You benefit my life zero.
You called me!
Face justice.
What do you want me to do? What the f? Oh, heck. Bro, when I spar him, bro, I'm going to tell you guys right now. I'm going to have something in my mitt. I'm going to have something in my glove.
I'm sure girls just look at you and think, wow, there's a loser I can get some money from.
So, to go back to where we should live together, because I'm down to move in with you.
Go back to your girlfriend who dumped you.
The fuck? That was like years ago.
You were like paying her whole life, buying her handbags, all this shit. She still left you. She didn't even keep you as a sugar daddy.
It's true.
Why would she dump you? She probably didn't even have that sex with you. She could have said she's not in the mood and you would have still bought her shit.
Well, it was actually mutual, the breakup.
I don't want you near me or people like you near me.
Come on. Let's get some... Come on, let's get...
All the streamers, all the famous people, all the weirdos. I don't want to talk to anybody.
You're more famous than pretty much every American, bro. Like, what are you saying?
Exactly. I am. And I don't want to talk to anybody at all.
Okay.
I want
so go to Wyoming.
I can get a ranch. I can wear a cowboy hat. That might be fun. When I do my American tour, you're going to come to my speaking events where I
Yeah.
talk about motivation and how to be a formidable force of power. You're going to learn from me, Adin.
Yes, sir.
Good. That'd be good. We'll do our speaking event. It'll be huge.
I can come
We
and
get
speak on stage too?
no. You have nothing to say.
Fine, but can I at least stand on the stage?
Give me a motivational speech now. Go on. 1 minute of motivation. Make me feel hyped up. Teach me something about the world. Let's go. 1 minute.
In life, they teach you to be a laboratory worker. They teach you to follow the sheep. They teach you to be a worker. It's your time. It's your time right now to wake up from the matrix. And it's your time to follow your passion and do what you believe and do what you love.
That was the version of what I say because I don't even say that. You just took the Matrix thing.
You said I had a timer, dude. God damn it, bro.
That was. I'll tell you what. Because following your passion will not get you rich. The Chinese concrete billionaire doesn't have passion for concrete. He just does what is necessary, no matter how boring it is, how tedious it is, to do anything it takes to succeed. So have you ever self-analyzed and tried to work out why you were lucky and others weren't? Have you ever tried to work out what it is?
I think that I've met people and I've also networked very well in my adolescence of streaming career, and I got lucky. And I am Jewish, and I was told that I'm chosen.
You're one of the chosen people.
Yes, that's what I was told.
So tell me how you got fame.
Okay, so do you know who LeBron James is?
Yes.
His son and I were playing NBA 2K together, and that's one of the first people I met. That was my first moment where he had put LeBron James on the mic, and I spoke to him after I played NBA 2K. And then I did a hot tub stream with a famous girl. Her name is Corinna. Corinna was my first stream I've ever broke 100,000 live viewers. She basically Corinna Koff. She took me to that next level. We did a hot tub. Corinna Koff.
What does she do? Why is she famous?
She's just an Instagram model.
Okay.
So she and I did a hot tub stream, and I surpassed 100,000 live viewers for the first time ever, and that broke people's first time seeing me, I guess. A lot of people.
What did you do in the hot tub? You didn't do anything weird, did you?
We just kissed.
Part of me genuinely dislikes you, Adin.
No, you don't. You love me.
Only part of me, but part of me genuine distaste for you. Part of me really does.
Well, I'm gassy. I keep farting.
And you're wealthy now, right?
I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Do you think you'll ever quit streaming?
I just was asked that question earlier. Do I quit it more? Will I be less consistent? For sure. Eventually,
Not streaming, I'm going to quit. I'm just curious.
No.
What if everyone stops watching you?
Then I'll stop. If they really say stop and retire, and I'll do it.
What would you do if you retired with your life?
I don't know yet. But what I do want to know is I want to help people as much as I possibly can. Because I feel like that's what you're left to do once you've kind of beat the game. If you set goals and you kind of complete your goals, you're supposed to go on side missions and help unfortunate. And, that's what I do.
Do you do that now?
All the time.
Tell me one of your stories of helping someone recently. I'm interested in this.
Well, today, there was kids outside. They were asking me for money. Hey, thanks so much for the host, man. And I just basically all right, what's your Cash App? And I just sent them all money, and I gave them all $100 bills. I just kept giving out money today. And then, I don't know, what's something I did recently? I was with a kid that just beat brain cancer, and he wanted to use his wish on me. I said, don't use your wish on me. So I made a whole video with him. But that was just two recent things. And that's it.
Well,
that's just what I don't do things like just to do things. So it's like on camera. Like I do things off camera all the time. Like if I find out like someone that says, "Oh, Adin, like I love you, bro." If I'm eating, I'll pay for like their bill. Like I'll just do little things like that I just if I can, and if I see it, I will. I don't really. I want to help as much people as I possibly can without. I don't know. That's what I do. What's what I do.
That's a noble pursuit. That's good. I'm the same. If you film the charity, it's not really charity, is it?
I agree. Thank you.
You were misguided, but you sound like you're on the straight and narrow, which is great.
Way better, bro. I'm clean. I don't do drugs. I hang around better people. Eh.
Perfect. So here's what I want to do. I want to do a stream, you and I, where we go back in that video where I was asking you all the things you didn't know, and I teach you.
I'm down. Do it the right way, and I'm down.
I'll get a whiteboard, I'll get a little presentation, and I'll explain to you everything from start to finish so you can realize how the world you live in actually is.
I know.
I'm going to start from complete base level all the way up. I'm going to explain how the money works, and how that affects democracy and why that's a scam, and how empires rise and fall. All these very interesting things so you can learn and realize that the American dollar's over and that the American empire is coming to an end, and how that's going to affect you and everybody else who lives in the country and the world. And we're going to talk about it. It's going to be about 2 or 3 hours long. It's going to be extremely educational for you and your viewers.
Okay, I'm down to do it. When I come to Romania, we're going to do a few streams, and I'm down to do that as well. Let's do it, bro. I'm not going to be ignorant. I'm not going to be mad and none of that. I'm not going to be a pussy. I take accountability for that last time, and I apologize, sir. And I appreciate you willing to come on and teach me and my audience.
Oh.
What?
Did you cry?
When?
After our last stream, when I pointed out you don't know anything. Did you cry?
No.
You sure? You looked like you were going to cry.
You cornered me.
You looked like you were going to cry your eyes out. Are you sure you didn't cry?
You cornered me.
I asked you some questions, basic questions anyone with a brain knew, and you had a panic attack.
And you texted me privately that I actually answered pretty good.
So you didn't cry.
See what you do? You know, we had a private conversation and we spoke.
You did not cry.
No, I didn't cry. Do you think I'm a lesbian? I'm 37 years old. 0 steroids. Okay, so you're 34.9. Okay, so what is a 34.9 testosterone level in America?
Up to 30, and I'm above the scale.
Trying to think, what would that be like?
I don't know. Someone's got to convert it, but I'm off the scale. I'm off the charts, like everything single.
They're saying you have like almost 1,000 tests naturally.
Of course, completely naturally. But that's because of my environment and my mindset. Because I'm built for war. I'm not sitting around jerking off in Miami. I mean, we don't call you Pudgy Adin anymore. We can call you Low T Adin. But I think if you live the right lifestyle, perhaps it will increase. I'll do any test on Earth. I'm on no steroids, no TRT, nothing. All of mine's completely natural. Girls who sleep with you now knows who they are. They're in Miami. They'll f anything. But they only do it because you have a bit of money. So how would you get along with an average wage? Looking like you look and talking like you talk.
I think I'm a pretty handsome guy. I'm confident in myself. And before I was famous and rich, I had a pretty beautiful girl.
And then she left you. Why?
I left her.
Why? Who are you lying to? You've never left a girl in your life.
No, I swear they know.
Why did you leave her?
Hold the f up. Did you make a tweet?
Why did you leave a beautiful woman? As if you'd ever leave a beautiful woman.
Oh God, I did some fuck shit. I literally left her so I can get bigger. Hey, I moved to. It's up. Oh hell no. Low T Adin? How do I have low T? How is a 575 low testosterone? For real.
You sniff chairs, Adin.
Not anymore. Don't say that, please, because if I come to Romania and they find out I've been doing that, they're gonna put me in jail like you. So please don't do that.
It might increase your testosterone level, Romanian jail. It might be good for you. All you do is lie. Every word out of your mouth is nothing you say is important. You don't stand on your word. You have no honor as a man. So we know you're not going to come here. So I'll prepare for the stream, and we'll have to do it remotely, where I get to educate you and all of the viewers at home about how money works, how democracy works, and it's going to be very interesting because it will tie back into what I said earlier, that the entire world is violence. Do you know what's currently backing the American dollar?
The war.
Wars in general. America has the biggest army, and if you don't use the dollar, they'll blow you up.
Correct.
So all the papers and sanctions and global reserve currency, Portugal, all this comes down to we have more guns than you.
Correct.
That's how the whole world works. To understand that, you have to ask yourself why you do not become good at violence if it's the universal constant of humanity, and it's perhaps the most important factor, the most important thing that exists between the species. Why are you not capable in violence? Why would you go through life being a little weakling if you understand that violence is everything? Yes, and then you'll have to answer that as you eat your, what is that, couscous?
If I came out of the closet, would you f with me?
You know what?
I'm not gay. I'm trolling.
It's up for discussion. But what's interesting is this. It's not so much about being gay or straight. It's about being a degenerate person or not. If you're gay and you live a normal life, then I have a lot less problem with you. But if you're gay and think that means it's okay to go wave your dick in children's faces and walk around naked, that's what confuses me. Because a straight person can't do that. Because it's degenerate behavior. Why, if your sexuality changes, must you act degenerately? Why can't you act like an adult and understand that your sexuality is not the most important defining factor of who you are? And it shouldn't be everything that anyone who interacts with you understands. Why can't you just be gay without flashing your balls to kids? Why do you think they're trying to promote this to children?
The children of the future.
That's right. The children are susceptible.
They have sponge brains.
If you have a stupid idea, do you want to try and convince an adult or a child?
A child.
That's right. Then you can go deeper. Why do you think the gay agenda is promoted in general in the West? Because they're trying to depopulate, because you can't have children if you do gay, right?
Correct, sir.
So why do you think they're trying to depopulate the Western nations? And when I say depopulate, I mean depopulate amongst the natives, because they import third worlders to replace you. But they want to reduce the birth rates of the natives, and they want to import people who don't buy this.
It's overpopulation. It's population control.
Why are they no? But it's not even just about overpopulation. They're trying to replace the populations. Why are they trying to replace the populations of Western nations?
Control.
How does that give them more control?
Because if they replace it with what they want, and if they can push certain agendas, and they can kind of basically make the brain be programmed to think in some type of way, it's all about control.
Well, it is all about control. You're right about that point. And this is going to be part of our presentation because it all ties into money, right? If they can make a whole bunch of money by replacing the population, why wouldn't they? They don't care. If you can make money off a meme coin, you don't give a shit about selling it and dumping on everyone else because you've made your money. So if you're a globalist and you can live anywhere in the world and you have 15 passports and you have houses all over the planet, if you can destroy said populace inside of a certain geographical area for benefit, you have no reason not to do that. And there's a lot of benefit economically for the people who are in charge of the world to have a whole bunch of third worlders who will work for nothing, who don't care about healthcare and pensions and all these other garbage things that the native populace wants. So they're on a mission to destroy said geographical areas to forever profit. And they don't give a shit because they're not going to stay there. Only jackasses like you will stay there. Everyone else will leave.
You think I'm going to be in Miami for the rest of my life, bro? I'm going to get about here in a couple of years max.
Live where?
With land. I'm going to go land so I can build what I want and I can do what I want. And land is the closest thing you get to being free.
You're going to buy land, right?
It's the goal.
Okay, and what if the government says we're taking that land off you? What are you going to do?
Try to have some land that nobody knows about.
Because if you don't have guns to protect it, and you'll never have more guns than the government, then you don't really own it, do you?
Correct.
You don't own anything in this world besides your soul, Adin. You don't own the house you're in. You don't own the car you drive. If they want to take it off you, they can. And they will.
I know it happened to you. And I'm sorry it did happen to you.
Doesn't matter. I knew it was going to happen. And it'll happen to everybody who speaks the truth in the end. And the only weapon against it is sunlight. Sunlight disinfects. God's truth is light.
So what about cryptocurrency? Because cryptocurrency is owned, like you kind of have control with cryptocurrency.
Well, there's a strong argument of why Bitcoin can save the world, because if you fix the money, you fix the world, which is why you have to understand how the money works, because the money is the reason all the wars happen. A lot of the other cryptos are just meme coins. But
Correct.
Bitcoin perhaps will be the revolutionary technology that's required to prevent governments from printing themselves into forever wars. Because every single war is a banker's war, Adin. You probably think a lot of politicians are dumb, or you don't understand why they make the decisions they make, because you believe they care about you and you believe they work for you. So when you look at a politician make a decision, you're like, wow, this person's an idiot. He's not an idiot.
He's being controlled.
He's smart enough to fool you into thinking he gives a shit about you. His job is not to appease you. His job is to work for the people who he's a part of, the elites. He has his own nation, his own state, and it's nothing to do with what you think his passport is. There's a reason why these people get elected and do whatever the they want. They don't give a shit about you, and you're a fool if you think they do, because they don't. And all of their decisions will make sense once you understand that they don't work for you and they don't represent you, and they never will. And if you find a politician who actually tries to represent the people, they drag him through court with lawfare and try and destroy him. And if you find somebody who tells these truths, like me, they drag him through court and they try and destroy him because they use the legal system as a weapon. Because once again, that's not fair and that's not real. That is, again, just violence and pieces of paper, like everything else on this planet, Adin.